people who have been waiting for our explain video, I'm sorry to say that the Boy With Love MV is not as deep as you think. Whoa, before you go on to press the dislike button, hear me out. The reason it's not as deep compared to other BTS MVs is because BTS wanted it to be that way. And I'll explain why in this video. So BTS is saying to you, how's your day? I'm curious about everything. Actually, RM already revealed what the song Boy With Love means in a radio show. Let's see his explanation.
In 2014, we released a song called Boy In Love, and that's about like a young love and teen love. And this time, you know, we grew up, and we sang about what the true love is. It comes from like a tiny little things. We wonder what your day is. We wonder what you eat. We wonder what you're doing right now. How you guys spend your day. So it's about like the tiny little, petty things. So that's what we call, that's what we found what's the love's about.
As the Korean title of this song is A Poem for Small Things, BTS has grown to realize that appreciating the smallest things is sincere love. These lyrics come from the recent Armypedia campaign. In an interview, BTS stated, "As we saw the numerous personal stories through Armypedia, we were able to get a grasp on how armies are living their lives. This feeling will be continued in this whole album. We included our candid feelings and words we would like to share with you." So basically, the you in Boy With Love is armies. It's a song dedicated entirely for armies. So BTS has moved from nobodies to superstars thanks to the wings armies have gave them. And in the MV, it's expressed as them by moving from a closed, dull room to a place so high that they can see the tops of the highest mountains. And then they say that they want to come back down to match eye level with you. That's why they are standing and dancing outside the theater, not on the stage, but turning their backs from their personas, being true to you. They have stepped down from the stage and have been waiting for you to finish your daily job. BTS wants you to be on the comfy sofa with them, the sofa that armies provided them with their love, and also they no longer want to be on the stage but want to dance with armies together. So the trick to this MV would be seeing Halsey as a representation of armies. BTS has been an inspiration to numerous people around the globe. Their music and messages, including Love Yourself, has helped so many people in various ways. They have become global ambassadors, UN speakers, and on. However, they say in their lyrics that they actually believe they aren't destined to become heroes nor protectors of world peace or order. The one thing they do want to focus on is protecting you. That's why the title is Poem for Small Things. Rather than huge agendas, they are stepping down to admire the smallest things with their fans. In the chorus, you can note a double entendre describing how armies got them so high in status so fast, and also high as in feeling good. They now want to share every moment with you. As I said earlier, Halsey is a representation of ARMY, and you can see them enjoying their journeys and dancing together. To the people who are criticizing that the dance moves this time was relatively easy, well think, why would have they made it easy? It's a song about stepping down and doing everything together with ARMY. And I believe that their easy choreography would have been intentionally made that way for ARMYs to easily dance together.
까놓고 말하길 나도 모르게 힘이 들어가기도 했어 높아버린 sky 커져버린 헛 때론 도망치게 해달라며 기도했어.
This part is RM's confession on arrogance and fame. He admits that he enjoyed the feel of fame and the high sky and big halls they were performing in. Also, he confesses his weakness and fear as well, that sometimes he wanted to run away from things that might have seemed too big for them. Note that this part is the only scene in the whole MV where BTS is on an actual stage with spotlight. It signifies the separation of them with ARMYs.
But 너의 상처는 나의 상처 깨달았을 때 나 다짐했던 건 네가 준 그 후세 나에게로 태양이 아닌 너에게로 Let me fly.
Then RM finally realizes that ARMYs and BTS are one. And the reason they are on stage flying is because ARMYs gave them the wings of Icarus. In the Greek mythology, the wings of Icarus melt when Icarus flies too close to the sun. Thus, BTS is pledging that they will not discard or destroy the freedom, fame, the so-called wings ARMYs have gave them throughout their whole career, ultimately through love. After that realization and pledge, you can see that everyone comes up to the stage and dances happily together. And love is backing them up. One last thing, throughout the MV you can see the blatant exposure of the movie, Singing in the Rain.
To shortly summarize the plot, Dawn is a silent movie star who works with actress Lena, who has a terrible voice. And then there's Kathy, who is a fan of Dawn, but due to some misunderstandings, have trouble with each other. As movies with sound appear, Dawn's crew plan on making a musical film. They decide to lip-sync Lena's voice and put in Kathy's. However, Lena is furious about it and tries to take away Kathy's credit and career. But during the premiere of the movie, the audience requests Lena to sing live. While she lip-syncs, Dawn and his crew pull up the curtain revealing that Kathy is the real star and Lena is a fraud.
At the end, Dawn and Kathy kisses in front of the billboard for their new film, Singing in the Rain. So basically, we can see Dawn as BTS and Kathy as ARMY, who's the real star behind the curtains.
Ladies and gentlemen, stop that girl! That girl running up the aisle, stop her! That's the girl whose voice you heard and loved tonight. She's the real star of the picture.
Another funny thing is the release date of Singing in the Rain was April 11th and was first screened in April 12th. These numbers are interesting because the date in the BTS webtoon when Jin returns is April 11th. Then we have the comeback date of BTS, April 12th, while the MV length is also 4/12. We can see that Big Hit is trying to form a parallel between Singing in the Rain and BTS Persona. Anyways, we can leave the rest to our FBI armies to investigate. But leaving out the whole Persona album, let's just go back to Boy with Love itself. With all due respect to many other videos that analyze this MV, inputting important meaning in every scene of it, I actually believe the exact opposite. I think BTS wanted to make this MV comfortable and obvious as possible because that's the whole message of the song. It's not about the big theories or philosophical messages nor complicated social issues. In my opinion, Boy with Love in one sentence would be, by the armies, for the armies, of the armies.
그리고 이 바닥에 보면 이렇게 그 아미의 모양이 있죠? 이 바로 큰 그림 아니에요?